What's up, guys? And today we're going to be going over Marth's buffs in the last 1.1.4 patch. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the last patch pretty much with Corn and Bayonetta. I know this is kind of weird. This is kind of weird for me because I don't usually talk live, live commentary on my videos. I used to do when I used to do Let's Plays, but now I pretty much do Smash, pretty much only Smash on the channel. So yeah, this is my voice, or at least what it sounds like on camera. If you haven't seen my Marth competitive guide that I did like months back, that one, that was like the only time one of the few videos I actually talked on the channel. So today we're gonna be going over Marth buffs, and it's great, man. They data mined and they figured out what improvements Marth got, and it's great. Sakurai and the devs really appreciate it, and makes playing Marth just more fun, and it's just great for Marth players and Marth mains. So a bunch of buffs happened, like really good buffs. Like first when I got Corn to Bayonetta and I tried Marth out, it didn't feel like any buffs happened. Like the end lag wasn't reduced or anything. So I just thought he was the same. But I just assumed because I didn't play anybody. I was just in training mode and he looked the same. But no, his range increased and his tipper hitbox increased. You can check out all the buffs that Marth got and all the rest of the characters on Smash boards. So pretty much all of Marth's aerials got buffed. Like they do. I mean, before Tipper, obviously they were pretty strong, but now they're even stronger. The Nair first hit does 3. It used to do 3 and 4 for the Sour Spot and the Tipper. Now it does 3.5 and 5. Let's see. Yeah, that did 5 right there. Pretty sure. And Nair's second hit for the Sour Spot did 7 before, and the Tipper did 9. Now it does 7 and 9.5, which, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I mean, 0.5 damage, it doesn't seem that much, but every buff helps, honestly. Like, it's great. And his Nair was already strong before. I think before it was the strongest Nair in the game. Not sure, but I think it is now with the damage buff. And the Fair Sour Spot damage went from 7 to 8, and the Tipper went from 10 to 11. So there, the Tipper does 11, which is crazy. Also, not only did Marth get buffs, obviously if Marth's going to get a buff or Lucina's going to get an improvement or a change, Marth is also going to get it as well, and vice versa. So yeah, Lucina got a bunch of damage buffs, and what's really interesting is Lucina's damage now is pretty much like Marth's old Tipper damage, which is it's pretty interesting. But yeah, Marth's Tipper just got stronger, and when I was playing with him, it just felt like before these changes were confirmed, like it just felt like I was getting more Tippers. At first, people on Smash boards that I was talking to, we thought it was like a placebo or something, but it's not, because the hitboxes got increased and bigger Tipper range means more range. So it's great. I mean, Fair and a lot of his aerials were good for spacing, but now they're even better, and the Tipper is just really easy to get. Not really easy, but just easier in general to get. So I'm just gonna go over all the hitbox changes. For forward tilt, the hitbox position changed from 6.7 to 7.7. Down tilt hitbox, Tipper hitbox position from 6.7 to 8.2. Sour's hitbox, Sour Spot hitbox for X and Y position to 15.2 to 3.2. Now it is 16.7 and 2.7. I'm not going to read all of every single number, but those are the ones. And just the Tipper hitbox is just bigger now and it's better. So it's just great. So now you just get Tippers easier. And who doesn't love the Tipper? The Tipper's amazing. So yeah. So pretty much almost all of his aerials got a hitbox change and increase. And yeah, the Tipper hitbox also is back air too. Back air, his up air Tipper damage went up from 12 to 13. This is not only Tipper, it's also the Sour Spot. Yeah. So pretty much all of his aerials are better now. Like Marth was improved in it, pretty much everything, except for end lag, of course. But pretty much everything is better. And then now we're gonna go to frame data. Let's see, up tilt duration went from 36 frames to 33 frames, and you can totally tell that it got faster. I mean, before it was, it was fast before. I mean, it's a quick move, but now it's even faster. You can totally tell. Look at this. You can tell how fast it is. And it moves him forward. And interestingly enough, Lucina's up tilt doesn't move her forward, but Marth does for some reason. I don't know why, but Marth he moves forward when he does the up tilt, which I don't know if it's a disadvantage. Like, that's one of the differences that Lucina has and Marth and Lucina have. I don't know if it's a disadvantage, but it's never been a disadvantage to me. Anyways, back to frame data. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, up tilt duration reduced by 3 frames. Forward tilt duration. Where's forward tilt? Forward tilt. Was it forward tilt? Yeah, forward tilt got changed. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty much all the moves that got reduced frames was up tilt, forward tilt, down smash, and jab. And I've heard from Pug West, one of the top Marth players, that jab, the forward smash, is now a true combo at higher percents. Obviously, it's not one at lower percents, but you could pretty much do all the mix-ups you could do with jab before, but now just better. And I've tried it on like CPUs and real players, and forward jab to forward smash is a lot more reliable because jab isn't as laggy because of the reduced frames, which is great. So, you know, I've heard from top players that Marth now is like top tier, and he said that he's the best Fire Emblem character, but I wouldn't say that quite yet. Like, he still has a bunch of end lag after his forward air, and if they did make it auto cancel, I mean, look at that range. Like you can totally tell, at least for me, for playing Marth for so long, that the range was increased. And one more move that got increased frame data buffs was Dancing Blade. Now it's 1 frame faster. I mean, it's not that much, but it still helps. And also the total ground air duration reduced by 10 frames, which I guess is when you're in the air and on the ground. So that's great. So pretty much just buffs all around and makes Marth much more of a threat. I think now with these buffs, because I think he was the most buffed character in the last patch. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if any other characters got this many buffs in one patch besides Ike, because that's when Ike became the best Fire Emblem character. Which I honestly still think Ike is. Like, Ike got buffs actually as well to his like forward air and his nair, some changes. So this is great, man. Like, this is awesome. Like, makes me happy, man, to get all these buffs, you know. And since I've been sticking with this character since the beginning of the game, like, I literally, Marth's one of the characters I've been using for the longest time since Melee. So getting these buffs is great. And I don't know, time will tell. Some people still say that he's still trash. He just improved pretty much everything. And before all these buffs, like, people were just always questioning who's better, Marth or Lucina. But I'm not trying to throw shade at Lucina players, but honestly, I think Marth is better now, because his tipper is just bigger and he can land it much more better now. And apparently down throw is a kill confirm for some characters. I watched the video. I'm not exactly sure the name of the video. I forgot who made the video, but down throw, because none of his throws got changed, but now because of his up air and the hitboxes got changed and the tipper is better now, that's actually a kill confirm. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if it's true or not, but I mean, they didn't change any of his throws, but definitely tippers are easier to land and they're more deadly now. So if you're playing against a Marth, you know, be careful and try not to get hit with the tipper, but it can be hard. So yeah, man, buffs are great. I hope the 1.1.4 patch wasn't the last one, because honestly, Bayonetta's Witch Time, that move is just stupid in my opinion, and I think it needs balancing. And there's some glitches that need to be changed. I'm pretty sure there's more glitches and like little exploits here and there that Nintendo will probably change. But I mean, even if they don't, if this is the last patch and Marth is like this, then I'm happy with it, honestly. But I mean, he's a lot better than he was. So I think I went through pretty much all the changes, not specifically, but pretty much everything. Nair is bigger, hitbox, same with forward air, same with up air. Or I'm not sure about up air. I think up air just got a tipper damage buff. Yeah, I think it was just tipper. But back airs got stronger. Pretty much every move in the air, all of his aerials got buffed, stronger, and the tipper's easier to land because the hitbox and therefore you have more range with Marth's moves. So it's just great and makes him like just a lot faster now, because if you see my videos, like I usually go for a lot of up tilts, and up tilt before was a great combo move. It can combo into itself, and sometimes if they're like a fast faller like Falco or Fox, you can even get a forward smash, which is kind of hard to do. But the up tilt is now faster, and since less frames, the faster it is, and you can combo faster, you can react out of it quicker. So that means you can do up air out of up tilt. You can do, I don't know, you can do what else can you do? Nair, I guess, at lower percents. So it just works. And down tilt, apparently it's better now for since it has more range. It's better for edge guarding now, which I mean it was a good tool before for characters like Little Mac, Cloud, and Space. It's just a good spacing tool, but now it's even better. Pretty much anything Marth could do before is just enhanced. I probably said that a million times, but still, it's just amazing. And so yeah, you can use down tilt against Little Mac and Cloud characters that can't really snap the ledge very well. Down tilt's better. And yeah, so that's all the buffs Marth got. And now we can just hope for end lag buffs on his aerials like Roy did in the last patch. And we will be, honestly, if Marth gets less end lag on those aerials, along with all these changes he got, then he would be probably A- tier or something. Like he would be way high tier, because before he was like, I don't know, mid tier, like low of the mid tier. So this is great. Players like Ken and Mr. R believe that Marth is top tier. Like I was watching the stream on Twitch, some of their streams, and Ken says now that Marth is the best Fire Emblem character. I'm not sure yet. I don't think he is. I still think Ike is. Tournament wise, obviously Ike is the best, but and of course Corrin. But Corrin hasn't been out long enough for me to say that he's the best character or the best Fire Emblem character. So I don't know. Time will tell, and see if Marth gets better tournament results because of these buffs. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that these buffs make Marth jump a tier? Do you think he's still bad? I mean, I hope you don't think he's bad still, because like this is amazing. Like just the range. Look at that. Like I don't think pre-patch you probably couldn't have reached that with the forward air. Forward air links to itself, and yeah, it's just great. Marth is a lot better now, and it's great. It's awesome, man. So what do you guys think? Do you think Marth is low tier still? Do you think he's the same? Do you think he's better? Or he's going to jump a tier list? Do you think he's the best Fire Emblem character? I don't know. I don't know if he's the best Fire Emblem character. Yeah, but like I said, if they just reduce the aerial and lag, then he will be easily, in my opinion, A tier or A- tier, somewhere high, because yeah, I mean, I think in my competitive guide I mentioned that someone said that Marth was considered the worst character in the game, which even before all these buffs, I don't think he was the worst, but now he's just a monster, and you can do combos that you can never, and you do like extensions that you never be able to do before. So, anyways, that's the video, guys. I hope it helped you. I mean, I'm kind of late to the patch notes and all the update, but school and stuff, I'm like 16 years old, and this video obviously isn't the best quality because I don't have a capture card, and I'm only using my camcorder or my camera. So sorry if the video gets like blurry. It was blurry during the video. I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but yeah, I mean that's the problem with being 16 years old and not having a job, because I don't have a capture card or any kind of capture device. That's why I don't record videos live. I usually just use the YouTube upload feature and edit them. So I don't have a capture card and be able to, that's why I don't do these videos much, because I don't have the equipment for it, which I hope I do someday to make the videos better quality. But yeah, anyways, that was Marth's buffs for 1.1.4 patch, and thanks guys for watching, and enjoy Marth. He's great now. So yeah, see you guys next time.